This is part 2 in a series of videos that help you show up, do your best, and be your best. And in this one, we talk about weekly routines. The first routine we're gonna have is to make rest a priority. This is having a full day of doing absolutely nothing related to work. I generally start mine on Friday night after work. I'll unplug, I'll put away my phone, I put away emails, I'll put away anything that really has to do that takes my mind back to work. I'll try to get rid of it, right? Try not to think about work. I'll try not to think about YouTube videos, even though it's hard, but really just taking a time to really unplug, be present with the people around you, whether that's your family, your spouse, whoever, take the time to really maybe even just watch some movies, spend the day outside, try not to do any work, try not to answer any emails, take a total day of rest and just be present with who you are, where you are, and what you have accomplished all week. It's really about reflecting on that and just living in that. And if you're liking this content, please like and subscribe. I do this every single week about how to grow your career, grow your business as a creative professional. The next one is to have a creative outlet outside of your profession. For me, it's carpentry and gardening. For instance, this building I'm in right now, it's about 1.5 stories tall, 700 square feet on the bottom, 400 square feet on the top in a loft space. I built all this mostly by my hand. I did all the framing. I did a lot of the outside and the inside. I decorated this place. I love doing this sort of thing with my hands because it can actually grab things and, bleed and sweat, things like that to sort of get my mind working in a different way. I also like to garden as well, to get dirty, to let things grow slowly. There's something about the slow growth of something that really is awesome for me. I like doing things fast when I'm at work. I like getting fast results, but having that other side to my creativity is important. So it's really important for me to actually make something that I can feel, something that's real, and not something that I make in front of a computer screen. Because I'm in front of a computer all day. I need to really get my hands on something. Next up is to fill your human bucket. Now, I try to do this daily, but I'm not perfect at doing it daily. But at least weekly, you need to do something that involves other people. For me, daily, I try to play with my kids. I try to hang out with my wife. And on the weekly, we usually try to do something together outside of the home, whether that's go to a park or, go to a movie, but it's COVID, so we don't really go to many movies anymore. Go out to eat, or I'll go and visit family with my family, like go visit grandparents, anything like that, to really fill up that human bucket of personal touch, personal relationship, especially with somebody who's in front of a computer all day. I work mostly alone other than collaborators, but it's a different sort of environment. But actually be in front of people is extremely important. Even if you're an introvert, we still need contact with other humans, I believe anyway. So fill up your human bucket at least on a weekly basis. The next routine I have is to constantly learn, whether that's investing in books or a course or a mentoring program or a mastermind group or whatever that is, or really just going out and just spending time with someone who's better than you. It's always good to constantly learn. It can be as easy as spending the investment time on podcasts or whatever that is. Always learning. I make this a daily habit actually, but at least, there are different levels to this. I'm not going to get into all of that right now. If you want me to get into that, leave a comment below. I'd be happy to. But really just taking the time to work on your business instead of in your business, that's important. And to work on yourself and instead of just managing yourself is extremely important as well. So constantly be learning. The last sort of weekly routine I do, and try to make it daily as well, but at least once a week, I'll do hard things, right? And the more you do hard things, the easier they get. If you would have asked me 10, 15 years ago, exercising would have been a hard thing, but now I do it so much that it's just a thing that I do. Same thing with other things like outreaching to, prospective clients or generating leads. Right now, that's kind of hard for me, but I'm trying to break that and make it one of the easier things to do. So I'm trying to do it every single day. The important thing is to do something that makes you uncomfortable, to challenge yourself so that they can become easier and benefit your life. If you want to learn about some daily habits you can do to be your best creative self, check out this video. Now, if you want me to break down any of these for you, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do that for you.